Little face, baby.
I might not be taking shots before this video.
Yeah, I want to see you bust down, pick it up, now break that shit down, break that, speed it up, now slow that shit down, on the gas, bust it.
Hey, what's up with my tops, bottoms, and girls of the world? Kenneth here, and I am back for another video. And today's video is everyone's favorite here on my channel. It is story time. As you can see, I got the story time pillow in my hand, and I am here to tell a story time. Okay, so this story time is about this real drunken night. I honestly really don't know what I'm gonna title this video, y'all. I don't know what I'm titling this video, but y'all know every time I title it something, it relates to something in the video, okay? So there's that. Don't know what I'm gonna title the story time though. It happened about a month ago. If this is your first time watching me, please be sure to hit that subscribe button because you will not be disappointed. And then after you get hit that subscribe button, I need everybody to give me a big thumbs up because that's just like greatly appreciated and it helped me out so much. After you give me a big thumbs up, you go ahead and follow me on all social media networks at HeFlawless, the original, no underscores, on with the story. All right, so about a month ago was when we brought in the new year, okay? 2018 had left, 2019 had arrived, and I wanted to spend my new year somewhere other than Los Angeles because if you don't know, I live in Los Angeles now, and I've been living in Los Angeles for 2 years, and I just didn't want to spend New Year's in Los Angeles. So I was just like, girl, I gotta get out of Los Angeles for New Year's. I need some different energy to bring in this New Year's. So we were debating. It was me, Zachary, and Naya, and other friends or whatever, and we was just debating. And we was debating so much that we just didn't figure out where to go until like the very last minute. So it's the last minute, and me and Zachary is the only people down at this point to do something for New Year's because all of my friends is just last minute as fuck. We be doing shit, booking trips last minute and shit like that. We just went to New York or whatever. Me, Alyssa, Arnell, and Zachary. We just went to New York and we booked them tickets. I kid you not even know. It was like 5 days before that trip. Like a week before that trip, we had booked that trip. So yeah, me and Zachary had booked a trip to Houston. We booked a trip to Houston mostly because Zachary had never been to Houston. And on top of Zachary never been like going to Houston or whatever, I hadn't been home. If y'all don't know, I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm not from Houston, Texas. I always say this. I'm from Galveston, which is like 30 minutes outside of Houston. But I just say Houston because that's what everybody know. Because it's just like the general, like most popular area. So it's just Houston. And then I was always in Houston, so I'm from Houston. So I was just straight up like, bitch, I want to go. I need that energy. Because if you are from Houston or if you ever been to Houston, one thing about Houston is that Houston, Texas, she possesses a different type of energy. Like, I mean, it's like New York has its own energy, and then LA has its own energy, and then like several cities around the world have their own energy. Houston is one of those cities where it's just a city. It's just culture. That's what I mean when I say like its own energy. Like it has its own culture. And I just was like, I really need that in my life. I need that to bring in the New Year's. I need to be grounded or whatever. I need to remember where I'm from. So yes, we're going to Houston. And then on top of that, homegirl Megan Thee Stallion, she had a show in Houston for New Year's. So I was like, girl, we just go to a little show, whatever. You know, I say homegirl as if like I'm like super duper close to her. Sometimes I'm not close to her at all. Like I don't know her at all. I know people that know her and went to school with her because she went to like the most popular HBCU in Texas, but outside of that, I don't know her at all. But she cool though. That's my girl. One day we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be best friends. We're gonna be just hotties, just chilling together. If you know who she is, she's up. I'm gonna ride her. I'm going to promote her every chance I get because my girl needs to be on. She needs to be on. Everybody should know about her because that's all I jam. That is all I listen to. I've always had an obsession with rappers and more so female rappers, like since a very young age. Like female rappers just give me my life because I love rap, but I love female rappers. I love, you know, male rappers, the J. Cole's. I live J. Cole. I stand for J. Cole too. I do stand J. Cole. I live for that man. You know, I follow his every move, you know, at least what he shows us. I know this is completely off of the topic, but I'm just saying. And then, you know, female rappers, and then she's from Houston, so I was just like, this is my girl. She's wonderful. Back to New Year's because we was going to her show. So we had booked the trip to Houston or whatever, and we was going to Houston or whatever, and we was going to see Megan or whatever, and we was just gonna go like visit Houston and stuff because Houston is just so sick now. Like Houston is just a beautiful city. Like the food, wow. I even have like vlogs from when we went to go visit Houston. So go watch those vlogs. They'll pop up if you didn't see those vlogs. Okay, back to my story. So me and Zachary, we booked the trip to go to Houston. Okay, I feel like I've been on that part of this story for the longest. My apologies. After we go home for Christmas or whatever, we went our separate ways from LA and we come back together again in Houston. So we in Houston, Texas for New Year's. I've explained all that to say we started off New Year's in Houston, Texas. But that's why this is a story time, because I'm telling y'all the full story. So we just go skip over the few days that we was in Houston. We just go skip to New Year's Eve and then New Year's. So New Year's Eve arrives or whatever. And honestly, I think me and Zachary had stayed inside like this entire day doing like work before we had went out and partied that night. Because like 6 o'clock claim, we started getting ready to go out and stuff. Y'all know it take me like 2 hours to get ready, doing makeup, putting on outfits, all that, doing hair, blah, 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 blah. So it took me like 2 hours to get ready. I started getting ready. In the middle of getting ready, of course we smoking or whatever. And then Zachary, you know, he pulls me to the side. Actually, let me see what I can say on camera and what I can't say on camera. Let me ask Zachary real quick. Zachary! 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm back. Zachary said it was okay to spill whatever tea on camera because, yeah, I just gotta ask people questions like this, and that's my best friend. And I know he was gonna be okay, but I just had to ask him just in case. This is how stuff goes when I'm telling story times. I just want y'all to see that, honestly. So don't ever think I'm just being messy. I always ask people before I get on camera spilling tea. Okay, I always ask people. If you didn't get a story time, it's because the person was not okay. So New Year's Eve night or whatever, I'm getting ready, and Zachary pulls me to the side. He was like, "Can one of my little friends come or whatever?" So Zachary, this boy that he had known for a few months or whatever had lived in Houston, and he basically invited him to come out with us because the boy wasn't doing nothing, and then they was like on FaceTime or something. He was just like, "Yeah, you could come, like if you want to come, like you just got to send my friend such and such amount of dollars." Because I had to send the people, because we was gonna get a little section or whatever where we was going, where Megan was performing. So we was gonna get a little section. So we got a little section, what we thought was a section. Anyways, I said, yeah, he could come. He sends me money, and you know, he arrived. So he arrives or whatever. And on my first initial thought, I was like, he seemed cool or whatever. Like I wasn't really paying him no mind because I don't get involved in my friends like that. I don't do that. I don't do that unless it's like they best friend or something like that. I don't get involved in my friends' little dips. You read between the lines, you get what I'm saying. So I don't get involved with my friends' little dips like that. I just don't. Unless I know they're about to take them serious, I don't get involved. I'll be like, girl, please. Girl, hey. Bye. It's simple as that. And that's how this best friend go. Am I right or am I wrong? Comment down below, am I right or wrong? So I'm being best friend or whatever. He comes, you know, I feel him out from a distance. He was cool from initial jump. We go out, we get to the New Year's little situation where our girl Megan was supposed to be performing, and she was performing or whatever, and she did well, and she looked real good. Megan looked even better in person. So she looked real good or whatever. So I'm at the function or whatever. We get to the function. I'm not even gonna talk about the function because the function was honestly sickening. I had just been in LA so long that I forgot how Houston functions was or whatever. I caught myself changing just a little bit. I said, oh, I am so bougie now. I said, I'm so LA now because I was just so used to, you know, the LA makeup events and stuff like that. I was like, well, you know, okay. I had planned on showing Zachary like bougie Houston, but we kind of skipped bougie Houston and went straight to like, just like Houston, okay? Just ass shaking. So I was just like, I live for it. You know, I had a good time. So towards the end of the night, I had two of my good Judies, one of my best friends from high school, Felicia. She had came to this or whatever. And when she had came, she had brought along her sister. And we was just keying at the little, you know, events or whatever. And as we're keying at the events, you know, I'm starting to notice ways in this little boy, Zachary Little Dip. I'm starting to notice ways that I just did not like the I don't like people that kiss ass, and I don't like people that do extra shit for no reason. And if he watches this video, because I think he's a viewer of my videos and Zachary videos, but if he watches this video, no offense to you, like no offense at all, but there's just certain things that you don't have to do when you're around people that are more known, and it was very obvious. Okay, I don't like that. So I started noticing things that he was doing that I didn't like. So while at this event or whatever, y'all, I am getting totally like fucked up. Like, I'm talking about getting totally fucked up. Like, we had a bottle of Hennessy. On top of the bottle of Hennessy, people was running around just dropping Hennessy off in our mouth, and other douces and all types of shit. And I don't turn down drinks. I don't turn down blunts. I don't turn down none of it above. And I turn down blunts from strangers unless I can feel your energy and you seem like you wholesome. I turn down blunts from strangers because I don't do lace blunts and stuff like that. But you know, I don't turn down blunts usually, or shots. So I'm taking shots and blunts and shit, and I'm just really fucked up in this event, y'all. And so keep that in mind when I'm telling this story. I'm fucked up at this point, okay? I'm fucked up. As I'm noticing things that I don't like about this boy, I'm fucked up, okay? So this very much could so be the blame of me being fucked up, but this boy was also very much so very tired. I'm sorry. I hate being disrespectful to people, but he was tired, y'all. Tired. I said, Zachary. In my head, I was like, Zachary, you do better. I really hope he don't watch this video. He's gonna feel so bad about him. So don't feel bad. You sickening, but you tired. So the event is ending. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning or something like that. We could have went somewhere else, but we was just straight up like, we gotta go back to the hotel, to the Airbnb we were staying at. We gotta go back to Airbnb, baby, because we were totally fucked up. We had took an edible. We had took one of Zachary got an auntie that make edibles. We had took an edible this night also. I was loaded. Like, yeah, this was one of them nights. It was feeling like one of them nights. Wipe me down, wipe me down, wipe me down, JT, wipe me down. So as we're in the car on the way back to the Airbnb, this little boy, Lil Dip, that's what we're gonna refer to him as, Lil Dip, he started rubbing me the wrong way even more because he was clearly drunk, but the way he was talking when he was drunk, he was like very disrespectful to my best friend from high school and her sister. He was just very outlandish, and I was just like, he's really rubbing me the wrong way. I really don't like this little boy. But one thing about me is that I can tolerate a lot. So I keep my, I probably shouldn't say that on camera because I don't feel like that's something I should say on camera, that I can tolerate a lot, because then I feel like people would just pick with me if I put that out there, because I've never put this out there, that I am a type of person where I can tolerate a lot. Like, I have a lot of patience. So, you know, I'm tolerating it. I'm like, okay, he drunk, I'm drunk, you know, I have this in the back of my mind, okay. I can't even recall what exactly had happened in the car ride home, because my best friend from high school, which also happens to be my cousin by marriage or whatever, and her sister were dropping us off or whatever. I can't remember what exactly happened because I was really fucked up, like the words that were exchanged, but I do know that the remarks that he was making were honestly shady, because the next day I got it confirmed, and they were very shady. Like, my cousin slash best friend, Felicia, she was just straight up telling me like,
bitch, I was confused. I thought I was gonna have to go off on him for a minute. Like, bitch,
We get to the Airbnb, and by the time we get to the Airbnb, I don't know how I'm able to remember so much of this story, because I was honestly fucked up. I think because what had happened had livened me, like I had snapped back that I was able to remember. Like, it was before I got too far into the blackout phase of being fucked up. It was before I got too far into that. Here I am entering this blackout phase of me just being fucked up. And I am really going through it. Like, I got back to this Airbnb, you guys, and I was like throwing up. I was throwing up, and I don't know exactly what was going on. I don't know what exactly was going on because I probably had blacked out up until I had went to the toilet to start like really throwing up. Like, before I was just throwing, you know, just like, okay, that was it. I thought that was it. Then I went to the toilet and it was just like bitch, no, there's so much more to come. So here I am in the toilet throwing up. I'm, you know, just throwing up. Just enjoying me and my toilet time in this bathroom in this nice ass Airbnb. I'm like, yes, I'm just gonna throw up. As I'm throwing up, enters a person in the bathroom. The bathroom door was closed. First of all, first strike. Don't enter no bathroom of mine unless you my man. Don't enter no bathroom, even if you my man. I'm my best friend. Don't enter no bathroom if I got the door closed. That clearly signals that I don't want you in here. I am doing private stuff. I was throwing up. So I I stopped throwing up. I'm literally laying on the toilet, okay? The toilet's right here, and then next to the toilet is the shower, and then the sink is right there. So I'm in between the shower. It was like a glass shower. I'm on the shower laying back like this or whatever. I'm on the shower laying back or whatever, and I'm just like, ah! He walks in, I stop throwing up. I look up, I said, what is he doing? In my head, I'm talking to myself, like, you know, I'm having conversations with myself. I'm like, what is he doing? And he walked in, and he's clearly drunk. He was very drunk. Okay, in his defense, he was drunk. And out of nowhere, this man whips out his penis and pees in the sink. Like, thank God he not pissing in his toilet where my face is at. Thank God he not just disgusting. I know, toilet by face, disgusting. But thank God he not pissing. I was drunk, y'all. I was drunk. Thank God he not pissing in the toilet where my face is at. Just, I thank you so much. But he started pissing in the sink. The sink is right in front of me. I seen penis. I felt disrespected. Now, I felt disrespected because not only was he rubbing me the wrong way like the whole night, I didn't like his energy, I didn't like him like that as a person at all. Not only was that happening, but your penis, you're a stranger, you have a penis, you are about to trigger me. Girl, why is your penis out in front of me and I don't know you? I don't do that. I don't play these games at all. I'm not, no. I support the Me Too movement. I don't want to be a part of it. No. I don't even know if that makes sense, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Third of all, this nigga is peeing in the sink. Who pees in a sink? Who? I've seen people pee in sinks in like movies and stuff, but I've never seen nobody pee in a sink just like in my face. So I just had immediately just snapped out of my drunkenness, my high was gone, my drunk was gone, all at the same time. I just snapped out of it, and as I snapped out of it, I looked up, I said, are you serious? He continues peeing. I just started screaming. I said, oh no. You guys, I had went off on this man so bad. Tell them what happened.
How you went off like a white woman?
I went off like a white woman. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to confirm what had happened. So I got up.
Got up like a white woman.
Okay.
And you told him, you screamed my name from the other room, like somebody killed you.
Okay.
I ran in the other room.
Okay.
Man, mind you, we fucked up off edibles.
Okay. No, I told them that. I said we was fucked up. I said your auntie had fixed us edibles.
Yeah. So then I run to the room because I thought maybe the boy had touched you or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I just see y'all in the bathroom and you looking appalled. And then you was like, Zachary, he's in the sink. And I was like, what did he do in the sink? And I asked him, what did you do? And then he was like, I don't know. And Kenny just started, he threw blush and because Kenny, oh my gosh. The boy said, I don't know. Kenny said, you don't know? You don't know? What the fuck you mean? Shh. Blush across the floor. Kenny is picking stuff up, throwing stuff at this boy. You taunted that boy from the bathroom to the living room.
I remember that, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was pretty much, that was.
And then I went to sleep.
And then you trying to throw the picture off the wall. I think God was mounted to the wall.
Yeah.
At the boy, and you called him pathetic. So, yes.
Yes. And that's where I'll pick up at the picture on the wall because I don't remember nothing else. So yeah, you guys, that had happened. So the picture on the wall, that's where I'm gonna pick up at. So I had tried to flip the picture on the wall, and then all I remember is the boy leaving. Like the boy just had to go because I just was not having it, and I just wasn't having it. So the boy had left. I didn't really feel too bad because he did kind of like that. I see that as disrespectful, pulling your dick out in front of my face and I don't know you, and you peeing in the sink in front of me, in a sink? And the Airbnb that I'm helping pick up. He left. I went to sleep. Don't remember nothing that night. But I do remember waking up the next morning and one of my family members being my makeup. I hold my makeup close to me like it's my family. I really do. Like my makeup is my family. You know, like I have family members. I have a favorite, you know, a gloss. I call her my cousin. You know, my cousin Fenty, she stays on my lips. You know, one of my family members was just dead. Like like Zachary said, apparently I had threw a blush palette at him. And if you watched the vlog, you seen the after effects, and that's what had happened. That's what had happened that night. That's what happened my New Year's life. It was just a crazy drunken night. Still don't know what I'm entitled to story time after filming it, but usually I come up with whatever I'm entitled to in the middle of filming, but I still don't know what I'm entitled to, but it's gonna be uploaded and y'all go see, and y'all gonna know what happened when Kenny get drunk. That's the type of stuff that happened when Kenny get drunk. This has happened several times before. Like I always get into altercations when I'm drunk. Somebody should take like the cup from me. I'll keep the blood. The blood keeps me calm, but take the cup from me. I don't need the cup. Hennessy. I thought it was my friend. That was really the crazy part about this whole story, is that I thought the Hennessy was my friend. Because if anything had happened, I went off on a little boy. I almost had to fight that little boy. And that little boy, he didn't deserve all that. You know, maybe he did. Y'all comment down below. Y'all help me figure out. Y'all help me figure out. Did he deserve all that? Me going off and doing what Zachary said I did. Did he deserve all that? Anyhow, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this story time about what happened on New Year's night or whatever. Yeah, that's what had happened. I had a fun night or whatever. As always, be sure to flip your hair. Even if you don't have any hair, be sure to flip it. After you get done flipping your hair, make sure you feel like you are that bitch, because we are all those girls of the world. Even if you don't feel like you are that girl of the world, I'm here to tell you that you are that girl of the world. I love all of my KenDolls so much, and I will see all of my babies in the next video. As always, stay flawless. So before y'all go, y'all already know the dealio. You know, go ahead and subscribe. It's gonna be like somewhere right here or wherever. Go ahead and subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. And then go ahead and check out some older videos or whatever. These other videos, I'll probably put like a playlist or something right there. Like, go check those out, because you love me, especially if you made it to the end of this video. And I love y'all beyond like stars. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm fucked up. But I'ma go now. So y'all just gotta do all that. Do what you're supposed to do. I love you.